Megyn Kelly once again took aim at Disney, one of the biggest problems in the woke-ification of America Tuesday. This time lambasting the studio's upcoming live-action adaptation of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, going off on a leaked, unofficial set image of the movie starring West Side Story breakout Rachel Zegler. The conservative media personality even proceeded to throw Game of Thrones Emmy winner Peter Dinklage into the crossfire. She in part blamed him for Disney's apparent decision to diversify its titular dwarfs with unspecified magical creatures of varying heights, races, and genders. Peter Dinklage, probably the most famous little person in the world, had come out and called this an effing backwards story last year. And that's when Disney announced that they were going to replace the dwarves. Kelly said on her Megyn Kelly Show podcast, "So great job, Peter. You made all your money. You became the most famous dwarf in America. And then you ruined the acting roles that were available for 6 other dwarves who just want to work as paid actors like you did." Kelly pointed out that there appears to be one little person included in the leaked image's magical creatures. On Friday, the Daily Mail obtained an official set images from Disney's upcoming live-action Snow White, published under the headline "Exclusive: Snow White and the Seven Politically Correct Companions." The studio first denied the images were authentic, then backtracked and said the photos were from the production, but were not official photos. Per the Daily Beast, it was already announced in January 2020 to that following criticism from Dinklage and others, the film's famous 7 dwarfs would be referred to as magical creatures to avoid reinforcing stereotypes, but apparently seeing that put into practice in the set images, which featured a stand-in for Zegler's Snow White for production's placement and shot planning, riled up Disney's right-wing fans anew. In a January 2022 interview on Marc Maron's WTF podcast, Dinklage responded to the live-action adaptation, saying that Disney should take a step back and look at what you're doing there. Literally no offense to anything, but I was sort of taken aback. He said they were very proud to cast a Latino actress as Snow White, but you're still telling the story of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Take a step back and look at what you're doing there. It makes no sense to me. You're progressive in one way, but you're still making that FC King backward story about 7 dwarfs living in a cave together. Have I done nothing to advance the cause from my soapbox? I guess I am not loud enough. Watch the full segment from the Megyn Kelly Show in the video above.